Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also, you need to turn off the water to the refrigerator. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the freezer door cam closure in a GE refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For the job, we're going to need a 5/16" nut driver, a Phillips screwdriver, a small flathead screwdriver, Torx 20 screwdriver, and some duct tape. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new freezer door cam closure. This freezer door cam closure is mounted at the bottom of the freezer door. It helps to keep the door closed. If the freezer door won't close shut and opens when you close the fresh food door, check the door cam closure and replace it if needed. To get to the part, we need to open both doors. Next step would be removal of this toe grill. It's held in place by a couple of screws. I'm going to use the Phillips screwdriver and I'm going to take them out. Alright, this is one screw here on the left. Alright, and this is number 2 screw on the right side. And now we can pull out the toe grill. Next, I'm going to disconnect this plug. I'm going to use the small flathead screwdriver. I'm going to insert it right here. I'm going to pull it apart. Alright, next would be this water line. And before disconnecting it, I'm putting a towel underneath. We're probably going to have some water dripping down. So we're disconnecting this clear line from the coupling. I'm going to push down on this locking collar, and at the same time I'm going to pull out the tube. Okay. I'll keep the towel for now under. Now we're going to close both doors. And the next thing, we're going to remove the freezer door upper hinge. All right, let's get to the top of the fridge and secure the freezer door with duct tape to the cabinet. So now we're going to remove this upper door hinge. I'm going to use the 5/16" nut driver. I'm going to take out this couple of screws and lift off the hinge. Now I'm going to peel off the tape. I'm not going to remove it completely. I'm going to just peel it off the door. Kind of put it back in there. We're going to reuse it. And next we're going to remove the freezer door from the bottom hinge. All right, now I'm going to open the door and pull it off the hinge. All right, now I'm going to place the door on the side. So we can work in this area. All right, so we're going to remove this cam closure. I'm going to use the Torx 20 screwdriver. We need to take out the couple of screws. This is the old freezer door cam closure next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Alright, so we have here a new door cam closure. And we have 2 pins here. And that they're going to go into these 2 holes. And then I'm going to secure it with a couple of screws using a Torx 20 screwdriver. Not going to tighten it yet. And I'm going to install the second screw. And now we're going to tighten them both. Ready to be installed onto the hinge. Alright, I'm going to lift the door and we're going to insert this harness and the tube into the hinge. Make sure you're going to get someone to help you, as I got this muscle guy. So I'm going to lift the door, place it on the hinge. the harness first, then the tube. I'm gonna pull it through. Okay, and I'm gonna place the tape back on so we can install the hinge. Next, I'm going to install the upper hinge, and we're going to match the holes and install the screws. The door moved, so I will have to adjust the door slightly. Install one screw. Tighten it with 5/16 inch nut driver. Not completely. I'm not driving it in. I'm just leaving on just a little bit of space so it's loose. And now I'm going to install the second one. I'm going to need to push it out a little bit. And then place the screw in there. And now we're going to tighten both of them. Okay, and now I'm going to remove the tape. All right, now we're going to open both doors again. All right, now we're going to install the water line into the coupling. And press it in all the way as far as it goes. Make sure it's locked. And then we're going to connect this harness. All right. Push it in. And now we're going to remove the towel. Well, it's the time to install the tow grill back on. I'm going to slide it under the hinges. Then we need to put that water line and electrical harness inside the grill. And then push it in. Alright, now I'm going to secure this tow grill with a couple of screws. I'm using a Phillips screwdriver. Alright, I'm going to match the holes and tighten that screw. Alright, now I'm going to secure the grill on the right side. Match the holes here. And using a Phillips screwdriver, I'm going to tighten the screw. And now we can close the doors. Plug the fridge in, open the water, and check if there are any leaks. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.